Police Minister Senzo Mchunu is leading a raid intended to reclaim hijacked buildings on the Gauteng's East Rand. Mchunu says illegal connections in these buildings are putting lives at risk. Let's now catch up with SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa, who has been monitoring this particular story and joins us live now. Mbalenhle, good afternoon to you. Give us an update of where things stand now.
Well, certainly where we're standing, we do understand that 3 illegal miners have been arrested and 2 firearms have been then seized by the police. We also understand that 215 people have been arrested following the raids, which did not only take place here in Germiston, they also took place in Benoni as well as Alberton. And this was part of really an arrangement between the police ministry as well as the city of Ekurhuleni to work together with regards to enforcing law enforcement as well as enforcing bylaws in the Johannesburg's East Rand and ensuring that, they are able to reclaim those buildings that have been lost to illegal occupants. And we have known them as hijacked buildings, which have been a source of a lot of loss of life in the city of Johannesburg. We've seen fires erupting in some buildings and also flaring up to the point that hundreds of people or maybe even tens of people end up losing their lives. You will remember the Usindiso building being one of them, and Senzo Mchunu, Minister of Police, raising concerns about the state of the buildings here. We also heard the mayor saying that they are in the process of communicating with the original owners of the buildings and trying to ensure that they are able to come back and take over those buildings. And with the issue of evictions, you will know that the law prescribes that when you evict someone, you must provide alternative accommodation. In order to address that challenge, the mayor has made a commitment that they are working with the housing department to build rental stock, which is where many of those who have been occupying these buildings illegally can be moved to. This is something we've also seen happening in the city of Johannesburg, where Joshco has taken over some buildings, refurbished them and turned them into rental units. But at the moment, it seems as though the Minister of Police, the mayor in the city of Ekurhuleni, as well as the general and the chief of police in the city of Ekurhuleni are pleased with the outcome of today's raids, and they are hopeful that they will be able to sustain this to ensure that they also put a stop to the crime. But the other thing that has also come up at this point is the issue of extortion. Now, we do understand that the mayor is on his way right now to a taxi rank not far away from here, where they hope to speak to those who are involved in the stoppage of work or construction work or even the construction of roads, demanding a cut or share from the work that is being done. The mayor really strongly condemning such actions, saying that this is against the law and that, this also has a bad or negative impact on the delivery of services, as these stoppages mean that you delay the process of delivering roads to the people, delivering infrastructure, which would make people's lives, improve people's lives and make the movement of goods and services as well as people that much easier. But unfortunately, this has to then stop due to criminal elements such as extortion. But more importantly, it seems as though the police minister is hitting the ground running after being appointed as police minister, after being the Minister of Water and Sanitation during the 6th administration. He says he will be in the city of Johannesburg later on this week doing the same thing and ensuring that the authorities, law enforcement and authorities, are working together to ensure that bylaws as well as the laws are enforced forced, and that immigrants, those who are in the country, are here lawfully, and that business is done lawfully, and all the rules of the land are then abided by and obeyed by those all living in the different cities and in the country.